Millions of packages are delivered every month in Vietnam. Hey, but where does their journey really begin? Not on Amazon's conveyor belts, but in sweltering manual warehouses by workers like me. From outside, it looks like a shed, but thousands of packages start here daily. Okay, let's step inside and see the real world behind the screen. I'm Ngan, 26 years old. Life gives few choices. So every day, I ride my motorbike to this suburban warehouse. A long day of manual labor begins, packing thousands of orders from morning till night. My workday starts at 8 a.m. and ends at 6 p.m. Deep in a small alley on the outskirts of Hanoi, this was all farmland. When farming stopped, they converted the land into makeshift warehouses like this. Okay, these basic warehouses are common in Vietnam. They rent for about 4 million dong, around 160 US dollars a month, a cheap start for small businesses. It's stifling, surrounded by old corrugated iron walls. No neat shelves like in movies. Every corner is packed with giant blue bags of masks and stacks of old cardboard boxes piled high. A Hanoi summer is brutal. But inside a tin shed with a sagging tarpaulin roof, that heat multiplies. The iron absorbs the sun, turning the space into a giant sauna. It's always 5 to 7 degrees hotter inside, a real test of endurance. Part-time wage, 25.000 dongs, less than $1. Would you trade your sweat and strength for this? Hard labor in a sealed tin roof, no AC, in Hanoi's scorching heat. No social insurance, no place to eat or rest after exhausting hours. This is my office. It seems different from outside. It has a computer and an AC, but we rarely turn it on. Electricity is expensive. We're constantly moving between the office and the warehouse. We're packers and office workers doing everything from customer messages to heavy lifting. So we're not always in here. The S logo is warped and rotting when it rains. Water leaks through the open roof, leaving stains. The toilet area shows even more deprivation. Cramped, dark, with only the basics. An old toilet, peeling walls, and a damp, stained floor. Hey, even the altar is minimal, just a small table on the floor. Despite the lack, this corner is kept tidy, praying for peace. Outside the office is our real battlefield. A packing area surrounded by bags and orders on the dusty floor. No tables or chairs. We sit right on the ground to stick labels and hand pack each item in this cramped tin space. Our hands must work fast to meet the shipper's pickup time. Orders vary, so we sort and pack them correctly into sealed bags like these. Manual work means mistakes happen. We have no tech to control it. Accepting the risk of lost goods is normal. Each worker packs about 5 to 400 bags of masks a day. The work isn't too heavy, but the heat and monotony, it's not for everyone. Sitting on the tile floor leaves our backs and shoulders aching. The biggest pressure is time. At fixed hours, the shipper comes to pick up. If we're late, we get fined. All orders must be handed over the same day except Sundays and holidays, so we work at full capacity, buy a mask pack for cents. Few imagine the hidden struggle, hands raw from taping, racing the clock. Please message us about small issues, not a one-star review. Many say this job has no future, just buried in masks and bags all day. Okay, but in this tough economy, with so many unemployed, having a job with a steady income to support yourself is a great fortune. Instead of dreaming of distant things, I choose to face reality. Any job that uses your own sweat within the law is honorable. Money earned by your own hands, even from the smallest packages, is clean and precious. Our workplace has only 3 employees. The warehouse is full of flammable goods like masks and paper packaging, so safety is the top priority. Noon is break time. On normal days, we get an hour and a half to eat and recover. On peak days with a flood of orders, time is squeezed. We only get 1 hour to eat and rest, then jump back to packing. We only have 1 sofa. As a woman, I get priority to lie down. The men just lie on the wooden floor to rest their eyes. Just a short break, then we work again in the afternoon. Besides packing, a daily headache is checking and processing returned goods. First, I sit at the computer to review the return list on the platforms. I check the reason. Was it a shipping error or did the customer refuse delivery? Then I update the data. I open each return package to check if the product is intact, then sort and re-enter it into inventory. There are many reasons for returns. First, from the buyer. They refuse delivery for simple reasons, like not answering the phone or no longer needing the item when the shipper arrives. It can also be our operational error. On overloaded days, packers might mix up colors or mask types. When these are returned, we must open, check, and resort everything from scratch. Even if accepted, the platform allows returns for a refund. In all these cases, we repeat the process on return. You may not believe it, but many customers exploit this policy. They buy, use, or change their mind, then click return on the app. All shipping costs and damage risks fall on the seller. After packing, we check the goods and scan them before handing them to the shipper. This process checks for customer canceled orders to keep them in stock. Sending canceled orders wastes shipper time and costs the platform return fees. After filtering out canceled orders, the remaining goods are sealed in bags, ready for the shipper. All orders are thrown into bags like this, just waiting for the shipper. Instead of trucks, the carriers use motorbikes with homemade trailers to carry more goods. We know these modified vehicles are illegal and not recommended for traffic, but it's about survival. These trailers speed bulky goods, saving costs for shippers and owners in a tough economy. This job is hard, but the steady pay helps me get by in tough times. Doing your job well is already a great fortune. Thank you for watching this video about a day at my warehouse. If you liked it, please give it a like so I can make more videos. See you in the next videos.